Hey, what is going on? Thank you so much for reaching out. Just wanted to make this quick video for you going into depth of exactly what I do and say to close $6,000 deals every single day through the DMs. So as you can see here, this is actually a recent example of me DMing a total stranger and converting him into a client who has paid me over $6,000 actually. This is just one payment processor, no gatekeeping over here. As you can see, his name is Aman. This is the initial cold DM on the left with Aman as well. So I believe he's paid me 6.5 to date right now. So without further ado, this is exactly what I do and what I say to close deals like this on Instagram through my personal brand. So let's kick it off right over here. We'll start off with the script. So first thing I normally do is react on the story. In this case, I didn't, but typically that's kind of how I get my foot in the door. And then, like I said in the video, I just say, hey, name. Now, you see, if it's a guy, I'll do a muscle emoji. And if it's a girl, I'll just do a wave emoji. And then I just wait for the response. So as you can see here, the script is on the left, and then the actual real-time conversation is all on the right. So I'm just going to be going through the script side. So I say, hey, name. The prospect will respond. I'll say, how's it going, name? Where are you from? I'm in Chicago. By the way, I just made a cheat sheet on the 3 shortcuts to land your next online client this week. Should I send it to you if you feel that'd be helpful to you right now? And then they'll typically respond and say, oh, yeah, of course. Thank you so much. And the reason why I do this is because, number one, I want to build rapport over here by asking where they're from, telling them a little bit about myself. And then number two, add some type of value before I even pitch booking a call with me so that they know that I'm legit, credible, trustworthy, and I'm a smart guy and I can provide some type of value to their current situation. So as you can see here, I said, by the way, I just made a cheat sheet on the 3 shortcuts to land your next online client this week. Should I send it to you if you feel that'd be helpful? Aman here said, I'm doing good, just been busy with work. How are you doing? Likewise, sure, I would be happy to take a look. Thanks. I said, I'm doing great. And then I asked for his email just so that I could have his email on file. Obviously, you can continue marketing to the prospect later on as long as you get their email. So once they send me their email, I'll say, cool, email sent. Here's the link just in case it fell through. And then I'll actually send the value document. Right after that, I ask a spear question. The reason why I call it a spear question is because it's short, personal, and expecting a reply. So my spear question in this case is, cool, so how long have you been a fitness coach for, by the way? In this case, he said a little over a year. I said, that's awesome, man. Been in the game for a while, I see. If they've been in the game for a while, then say been in the game for a while. If they've been in the game a couple months, I'll typically say, awesome, love to see that you took initiative and started your own business. Are you working towards anything specific for your business right now? And Aman responded by saying, thanks, man. Yes, I'm trying to hit 6 to 7 figures with my coaching business. And I said, for sure, man, that's super important. And what do you feel you need the most help with right now to hit those 6 to 7 figure months in your business? So the prospect's basically going to respond with what problems they're having and what they need. And basically they're telling you what solution you can provide for them to pay you a good amount of money to solve. So in this case, he gave me that answer. I'm trying to hit those 6 to 7 figures. And then he said, for me, it was content I need to improve on right now. I'm just looking to focus on the volume as well as finding high ticket leads, which is exactly what my agency solves. I said, I hear you, man. Should I let you schedule a quick call with my team to say if and how we can potentially help you with finding those high ticket leads? So whatever problem they said over here is exactly what you're going to put over here. And then once they respond, you're going to say, cool, so let's do this. Pick a time that works for you here. In this case, he said, sure, I do want to disclose I have a mentor right now. Not a problem at all. Still happy to talk to you as I figured you would be able to provide some type of value. And then, like I said earlier, I said, cool, so let's do this. Pick a time for you that works over here. Just send over your Calendly link. That's what I typically use to book calls. And just let me know when you're set so I can confirm on our calendar too. Cool. And then they'll get back to you. In this case, you said, you got it. I just booked at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And then my response is as follows. Boom, I just marked it on my calendar and let my team know about the session. The reason why I say I let my team know about the session is so that there's a commitment there. And just so you have a strong idea of what you can expect from us, give these quick 3 to 5 minute story highlights a watch to learn more about what we do and who we help. So obviously, if you have testimonials already, put them in your story highlights. And every time a prospect books, then send them over your story highlights so that they're kind of aware of exactly what you do and have an idea of your results. Now, once you do that, you're just going to hop on the sales call. And as a bonus, here is just a simple framework you could do to run through sales calls. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you hop on the phone is obviously build a little bit of rapport and then jump right into the situation box. So you're going to want to say, tell me a little bit about your situation and about some of the challenges you might be facing right now. Number 2 is the gap box. So this is where you want to find a problem. For example, where's your revenue right now and where do you want it to be? How many clients are you working with right now and how many clients do you want to be working with in 6 months? Third is the missing box. Simply, you're just going to want to ask what exactly they're missing right now. Just literally say, what do you think is missing right now? to achieve this desired result? And when they answer this question, they're indirectly admitting to you that they are in fact missing something, which brings me into the next box, which is the need box. You want to ask what they think they need help with the most from you right now. They're indirectly saying that they do in fact need you. Next, you want to emphasize that this is a priority to later handle objections down the line once you pitch the price. So you're going to say, let me just ask you, would you say getting this handled is a priority, or is it something you want to get done 3 to 6 months down the line? Once they say it's a priority, 9 times out of 10, they're going to say that. They're indirectly admitting that they do in fact need it now. And then finally, you have the decision box. Basically decide if they're excited, ambitious, and want to go fast. Do you like them? Can you help them? And do they have the funds to pay? Once that all checks out, go ahead, close the deal, and move on from there. And as a final bonus, I do have some additional scripts. I don't want to go through the entire thing because it's going to take some time, but I'll scroll through it so that you have it in your notes. So basically additional scripts, just some more ways to reach out to prospects. Hey, name, love that post you just did on Y. How long have you been doing Z for? Amazing. How's that going for you? Like chit chat, introduce yourself. How's the clientele looking? Are you looking to expand? And so on. So step 1, just reach out. It's the sweet approach. Come across as a friend, not a salesman. Say, hey, shoot over a compliment and ask how they are. Here's some examples. So, hey, Tim, saw your content, really love what you're doing. I want to reach out and connect with you. How are you, brother? Hey, Tim, saw your page and really love the aesthetic. I wanted to reach out and connect with you. How are you, brother? Step 2 is to build rapport. Now, this is super important, the hot potato strategy. Do this using the reply and ask method. So if you're wondering what that is, here's some examples. The reply, yeah, thanks, I'm doing good. Always open to connect, brother. It's good to hear you're well. Glad we're able to get connected. Where are you from? The reply, I'm from Australia, but live in San Diego. What about you? I haven't been to Australia yet. I'm from Tennessee. What is it you do for work? So every time they give you an answer, you're basically just going to ask another question. So reply, answer, reply, answer. Now, notice how I acknowledge and reply to what they sent, then ask. Being friendly and building rapport versus just asking and coming across as a sales guy. Now, step 3 is to simply just gain interest. Bait and tackle tactic. That is what I call this. So you want to set the bait, let the fish bite, and reel it in. After you've got an understanding of where they are, show them how this helps them, whatever the case may be. So let's say they're a 9-to-5 worker, and they say, man, it sucks. I mean, engineering was fun in school, but now I hardly got time for what I want to do. You say, I hear you. I was working a 9-to-5 as well, and it really sucked. It's great to hear you realize you're meant for more. Listen, now the reason I'm asking and part of the reason I reached out to you is because I'm a digital marketing expert, and what I do is X service. Fill in whatever you do and help people just like you generate X amount of money through whatever platform. In this case, Instagram. So they're going to say, I run a fitness coaching business helping people transform their bodies. You want to say, wow, that sounds incredible. It's great to see you making an impact and changing lives. If you're on Facebook, then you just say, what's your Instagram? They're going to say, thanks, brother. Yeah, this is my Instagram. And then you say, thanks. I took a look at your page. Absolutely love your content. Listen, the reason I'm asking and part of the reason I reached out to you is because I'm actually a digital marketing expert. So what I do is X service to generate thousands of dollars for you through Instagram. Right now with your fitness business, are you bringing in any clients from Instagram? And then step 4 is simply just to book the call. Now that you've set the bait and they become interested in how you can help them, simply add a little pressure and make them pop. So they'll say, that sounds awesome. Yeah, here recently, I've been seeing some amazing success. Sound like a really great guy. Look, if I could show you a system that could earn you thousands a month from Instagram, potentially even help you quit your job, when would you have 15 minutes for me to sit down and show you? They'll say, yeah, got one client last month, but that was about it. Not really interested though. Let them see the value you have to offer in the bigger picture. So say, look, I hear you, okay. I'm just a random guy that popped up trying to pitch you. I'd be uninterested too, man. But if I could show you a system that could generate you 5 to 6 more clients this month, when could I have 15 minutes just to sit down and show you? Finally, once they're up for a chat, simply just send over your Calendly link. Follow these 6 boxes that I showed you right over here. Go ahead and close the deal, send the invoice, collect your check, and then scale your business. If you're interested in learning more information about this and diving more deep on these topics, make sure to register for my free class. The link will be in the bio of this video, or you can simply go to my social media pages and click the link in my bio as well. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you in the free class. Peace.